These past few days the admin abuse between SAT Bandgag has been absolutely insane, hasn't it? In this Beanstalk expansion update there is a really cool flower called Cyclamen, but first to own it I will need to gacha over 50 Skyroot chests. Okay team, time to hunt for Cyclamen. Oh no, Crown of Thorns, this so unlucky for starting. Never mind, continue guys. What is this? Just after 14 chests and I got best seed in this new update, haha. Let's continue gacha. I also want Griffin. The last chest turned out just as bad as the first one, still giving me the worst reward. I didn't manage to get the Griffin, but that's alright since I ended up with the Cyclamen Seed, which is what really matters. Alright, let's explore the expanded Beanstalk update together. First I have to sell all this Elcan Mandrake. There are so many of them that my inventory feels packed tight. Now I just need to favorite all the important pets and use the sell all pets function. Boom, all trash pet just gone and I become a millionaire. Alright, time to find out just how strong the Cyclamen is and what it can really do in action. Of course I'm not wasting any time, so I'll call out my huge echo frog. Woohoo, just look at how beautiful this Cyclamen is. Brr, I just stucked. Let's harvest and check the flower's weight. Wow, 10.42 kilograms. This base weight of this flower is quite high. Alright, let's see how much they can worth. 85,738 shekels is the base value of Cyclamen. What about this 12 kilogram Cyclamen? Oh my god, 180k shekels is value, absolutely so good, so good. 127k shekels, not too bad. The Cyclamen produces 5 flowers at a time and each one is worth a decent amount, it quite good. Let's sell all Cyclamen in my backpack. Yay, so close to 1 million shekels. I only spent 37 Robux to get a super seed, so of course, had to give it a shot. I hope I can get good rainbow plant. OMG, it's sugar apple, so insane lucky, but it not rainbow, so sad. Let's see how golden sugar apple tree look like. It may not be that impressive, haha, but now we can reclaim without losing any gold or rainbow seeds, which is amazing. Before calling in the giant orange cat army, I will send out the squirrels to hunt for the giant Cyclamen first. Alright, let's starting now. With for huge squirrel 100%, I will got lucky reclaim. Alright, so I will continue 1 hour. After spending a whole hour searching, I still could not find a single huge Cyclamen, which makes me realize it is probably not worth pushing any further, so I have decided to end the hunt here. Let's clear all this Cyclamen flower for Steven. I can't believe it, a few flowers already brought my balance up to 10 million shekels. Alright, I am going to use every sprinkler I own to see how large the Cyclamen can get. All the sprinklers are set now, all that is left is for the echo frog to croak. Doom. A 5 huge Cyclamen just appear. I'll use the magnifying glass to check their value and then figure out the weight. Maybe most of them just around 50 to 80 kilograms, and this absolutely so big without any pet buff. Can I get 1000 kilogram Cyclamen when combined with huge rainbow orange Tabby? Let's harvest all and make them regrown bigger. While 80 kilograms is quite big with only sprinkler buff. But can this huge flower worth a lot of shekels? Whoa, 6.8 million shekels, not bad at all. 29.5 million shekels for this silver Cyclamen, so good. I'll just sell all my inventory. I think my whole inventory also has only 1 flower, haha. No more time to play, let's use all my power now. I will use all sprinkler type and 7 huge rainbow orange Tabby to create a super giant massive Cyclamen flower. And of course last slot will be 15 seconds echo frog. But first I have to pick up the cats that are sleeping in the wrong place and drop them back into the garden until they sleep in the right spot. It only takes around 5 minutes, so it is really quick. After they manage to sleep in the correct spot for the very first time, the next time they return, it will simply stand still in that place for about 5 seconds before curling up and falling back asleep again. And I just continue fine until I got the first huge Cyclamen version. After only 15 minutes, this is what I got. My first huge cyclamen flower. Let's see how this big bow worth 3.5 billion shekels with only silver variant. This absolutely so big. I guess this huge one weighed around 800 kilogram. All my flower is higher than giant base, haha, so maybe I can climb this instead. Beanstalk. Apart from the huge flower, the other four are not worth much and each only weighs about 200 kilograms. Let's see if these cyclamen flowers can help me climb to the giant home. I can't believe it, there was a tiny hole that let me slip through and reach the giant home. There are 2 golden geese, that is something new. The newest feature is the bean item crafting table, and I will use it to make everything I do not have yet on my path to riches with cyclamen. And surely I cannot open the giant's shop because I have not grown the beanstalk event yet. Let's sell this 250 for kilogram cyclamen I just harvest when find huge flower. Oops, my bad, 30 for billion shekels for whole my inventory, haha. Alright, a time to turn all this flower to rainbow variant and apply a lot of mutations for them. I also will plant 1 carrot here to stackable mutations. Sky reptile. Balance and harmony. Wait, I have to buy some egg. Alright, I have gathered 5 mutations, now it is time to turn it into a rainbow variant. Nice, all 5 cyclamen just transformed to rainbow. Alright, I used Mimic and Kitsune on my out to check the cyclamen's weight. What is this wooden and why is it here? My huge cyclamen flower turned out to be incredibly heavy, actually weighs 783 kilograms, which really shows how massive it has grown. The other flower is not even close to 300 kilograms, 539 billion shekels, value of my biggest cyclamen with only 1 mutation. Alright, a time to steal all admin mutation with my Mimic Army and Fennec Fox. I am quite sad because I am missing only 1 radioactive. Never mind, I actually own everything else already, haha. And this all mutation I can steal from my alt account after few hours. Alright, let's spawn T-Rex to spread all that mutation to my cyclamen flower. Oh my god, look this cyclamen, guys, it worth 68 trillion shekels, so insane. It have totally 40 mutations, not bad. I just apply fortune and rot mutation for my cyclamen, and now it worth more than 71 trillion shekels, haha. Alright, I'll take a break from the cyclamen and switch to my second garden to plant trees for the beanstalk event. Of course, I will finish every plant achievement and claim the final reward too. Then let's get started. Let's begin with the beanstalk event first. Jack looking for prickly fruit. Lucky I have cacti in my garden. Brr, only 200 beanstalk point, this so bad, haha, I need to switch up my strategy. I am going to reclaim every plant in the garden and leave only those that Jack requested. I will make sure to use the squirrel so I never run out of reclaimers. Alright, let's clear whole my garden in 10 seconds. Just like that, my garden has never been this empty. And I choose pricky pear, best pricky plant, for play beanstalk event. It have a lot of fruit when fully grown. I just need to summon 2 frogs and keep pressing E until my bag is full. I spawn basic and godly sprinkler also to make fruit bigger so I can harvest them more easily. The 2 huge echo frogs are still too slow, so I added 6 giant octopuses to make it faster. Let's all my prickly pear can fully grown this beanstalk. Woohoo, it worked, the beanstalk starting grow. I just swapped to my raptor army, that why my speed increase a lot. But with this speed so hard to climb up this beanstalk. So I decide to use normal speed to climb. This update adds several versions of the beanstalk. I wonder why this beanstalk feels so strange, it seems harder to climb, but never mind, I so close to top up this plant. Let's see what I can buy from this giant. Nothing too much. This is new gear and I don't know what it do. Oh look, this I jump so high without any pet boost. Is this really all it can do? Haha. If I use this with my pterodactyl army, it will be super insane. Alright, I'll use this crafting table to make the items I still don't own, starting with the bean cosmetics. To make crafting faster, I called on my octopus squad along with a hamster. Let's feed this giant a lot so he can become my pro max friend. Boom, we are pro max friend now. I've unlocked every item, but getting to buy them will still come down to luck. After using up all my money, ended up with just 2 spriggans and no Nomi, I'll look quite sad. I've finished crafting the green bean memories as well. Who loves billiards? Let's craft the bean pool table together. With my hamster this will not taking so long. To make it faster, I will let my pet play with the toy. A bit disappointing in this update is that the special sprinklers are no longer craftable and have been replaced by a sprinkler merchant. Bean pool table is done, let's take it now. Time to craft a bean sprout float like the final bean cosmetic I'm missing. I've finished crafting the 3 bean cosmetics as a way to remember this awesome beanstalk event. I'll keep them in a little corner of my garden. Now it's time to gacha all this 19 Skyrud chest. I hope I can get Griffin pet. Woohoo, 1 more Cyclamen Seed, so lucky, haha. Oh my god, finally I got Griffin pet. It quite tiny, but never mind it, okay. I have to clear my pet inventory. Beanstalk just DK, let's collect more pricky pear to grown it again. While this time the beanstalk even has some pads that help me jump higher. Climbing the beanstalk might look tough, but thanks to my pterodactyl companion it actually feels like I'm just gliding upward with ease. I'm going to craft the pet shard giant bean now. It's almost the same as a mega mutation, but it stands out with that extra green glow that makes it feel a bit more unique. This is the new achievements of pets, but in this video I only complete all achievement in core plant. Last time, I cleared all the common and uncommon achievements. Now it's time to finish the rest and grab the ultimate reward. Alright, I have to harvest 3 more silver corn. This will be easy. I just need to use silver fertilizer on all corn to increase chance got silver variant. While waiting for the corn to fully grow, I'll go ahead and plant the remaining 400 daffodils. I got so caught up in planting that I didn't notice I already finished the achievements, haha. The rain makes it pretty easy to harvest 10 wet mutated daffodils. I really hate the gift achievement, it honestly takes way too much time. Let's go, I just got 1 more cooking kit, now I can do cooking achievement much quicker. Let's see what silver rare plant I can get here. Nice tomato, it better than daffodil, haha. I shoveled all the daffodils I just planted to try completing the remove plant achievement, though honestly I'm not sure if it even counts. 325 1,000ths it not count, haha. Alright, let's continue with legendary achievements, guys. We have a lot of work here, maybe let's starting with bamboo. First, of course, have to plant around 500 bamboo. Alright guys, I think that's enough. Now I'm going to mutate 50 bamboo. I will use pterodactyl power to mutate bamboo. Alright, all it perfect. Now let's harvest down all this bamboo. It took me to full bag loads of bamboo harvests just to finish the selling achievement. But I'll do the mission of feeding my pet 500 bamboo first, though it's really going to be tiring. But then, I found a brilliant way. I recorded my moves and sped them up 10 times, so now I can do this at lightning speed, haha. Take a close look and do not miss any detail. I just spam Turtle 1 and to not move mouse anyway. This is my normal speed, guys. And this is by 5 speed. I've already used up 200 bamboo to feed the goose, so now it's time to gather more. Let's continue feed for golden goose until I complete the achievements. One more round of harvesting should be enough to complete feeding the goose. No way, I still need 6 more bamboo, haha. I mean 14 bamboo, haha. So I've completed almost all the bamboo achievements, only 300 more bamboo to sell. The remaining bamboo in my garden isn't enough for 300, so I need to plant even more bamboo. While waiting for the bamboo to fully grow, I'll focus on completing some legendary achievements. Let's plant 30 apple seed now, it's quite easy. Why wait like a normal farmer when I can be a multitasking pro, watering and harvesting bamboo at the same time like a caffeinated gardener? Let's go, I love summer merchant, it can be sell summer egg and a lot of good seed. And finally I complete all achievement related to bamboo. Sprinklers don't help with one-time harvest crops, but they still speed up the growth, so it's worth it. Time to plant a lot pumpkin and watermelon to complete all the legendary achievements. Now it's time to work on the gift achievement and finish all remaining achievements. So I still need to cook 10 pumpkins and feed my pet 100 watermelons. Pretty easy for me. And I just completed all the legendary achievement. Alright, let's see what silver plant I can get. Alright guys, let's continue with this mythical achievements. First, let's start with mango and dragon fruit. Let's craft spray shock. This will help me make shocked mango. Let's harvest all dragon fruit until I completed achievement. Completed gift dragon fruit achievement. Feed 100 dragon fruit for pet. Keep collecting guys, we need 600 dragon fruit. As I harvest dragon fruit, I make sure to gather mangoes so I can work on completing even more achievements at the same time. Time to feed 125 mangoes for pet. Back to harvesting 600 dragon fruit. I still need collect more for rainbow dragon fruit, so let's apply some mutation for dragon fruit first. Let's spawn butterfly and transform dragon fruit to rainbow variant. And of course I will also use the waiting time to harvest enough mangoes. Let's complete harvest 5 rainbow dragon fruit. Alright, time to complete 50 shocked mango quest. My strategy is to apply shocked on carrots and then let the T-Rex clone them in bulk. It working now, haha. There's only one last achievement left, which is to shovel 850 plants. Since strawberries fit perfectly for this situation, I'll grow a batch of them and then shuttle them away to wrap up the achievement. I'll also plant some blueberries so I can finish the daily quest, plus they're easier to shovel than strawberries. Let's get to shoveling even if it's going to be tough on my hands. Let's go, I just got one more cooking kit. In the prismatic achievement, there's still the task to shovel 1,000 plants, so let's keep going and clear out all the strawberries and blueberries left. Up next, I'll tackle the mushroom achievements before moving on to anything else. Alright, first, I have to plant them into my garden first. Use watering can to make them grow instantly. Once I finish harvesting, I'll use 3 cooking pots, at the same time cooking 15 each round, so the cooking achievements will be much faster to complete. Let's plant more mushroom. Complete gift mushroom achievement. Continue cooking mushroom. While the mushrooms are cooking, I'll make good use of the time by planting and harvesting grapes. With an extra pterodactyl by my side, mutating 200 grapes just got a whole lot smoother. All mushroom achievements are done, so it's time to move on harvesting 1,000 grapes and cooking 60. It's my new mission. Time to cook some grape. Keep harvesting until I reach 1,000 grape. Let's move to pepper achievement, now it's quite easy. so I have to harvest 300 pepper and feed all to my pet. The fur golden ones will pretty much finish on their own, so I won't bother focusing on them. I added a couple more sprinklers to raise the odds of variance, while I keep the grape cooking going in the background. And now time to spam pepper for my pet. Okay, time to move on to the cacao-related achievements. Complete Gift 20 Cacao Achievement. Keep harvesting cacao. I think I'll tackle the 250 cacao cooking achievement alongside the prismatic ones so I don't waste any extra time. I just need to cook 2 more grape to complete achievement. I've got 2 divine achievements left. They're both time-consuming, but with my strategy, it shouldn't take too long. For the Harvest Mutated Crops achievement, I'll just harvest 20,000 crops since Prismatic requires that, so I'll finish both at once. To finish the Harvested Mutated Crops achievement as fast as possible, I'll plant 800 strawberries, then use the caput to apply wet mutation on all of them easily. Alright, look at this pile of strawberries, they're amazing, aren't they, haha. And of course I will also do my side task, which is cooking 250 cacao. There are up to 3,200 strawberries, so applying mutation to all 3,200 of them seems because heavy lag. The notification just popped up saying Mimic Octopus has applied wet mutation to 840 fruits. That's so insane. Alright guys, time to harvest this all mutated strawberry real quick. $8,000 mutated crops is completed. Next goal is 20,000 crops. This will probably take 1 to 2 hours, so I'll just skip ahead to the part where I finished the achievement. I was lucky enough to meet the summer merchant again. This will be the final harvest to complete 20,000 crops achievement. The moment I finished this achievement, I felt like I had completed everything, haha. My next big problem is clearing out 800 strawberry plants. This really feels like a tiring day for a farmer. I honestly can't believe I managed to finish the entire cleanup in only 10 minutes. It turned out to be way quicker than I had anticipated. It seems the beanstalk achievements are pretty straightforward and not too challenging. So let's complete it real quick now. You should remember to use sprinklers and silver fertilizer to boost the chances of getting golden and rainbow variants. Of course, silver variant also. And boom, I just completed all beanstalk achievement. Ember Lily achievements aren't too difficult when you already have a dragonfly in your inventory. And completed gift 10 Ember Lily Flower. Next will be the Sugar Apple achievement. I guess it's going to take me quite a bit of time to finish all the Sugar Apple achievements because of the cooking one. All Sugar Apple achievements just completed. Let's move to Giant Pinecones achievement. With few Giant Pinnacle, I can completed this achievement just a second. The next challenge is easily the toughest of all prismatic achievements, getting through the task of selling a total of 1,000 burning buds. And to complete this achievement, I'll plant just one burning bud in the secondary garden and use 7 mimics along with 1 kitsune to duplicate it every 15 seconds. Now all I need to do is AFK for about 2 to 3 hours and I'll reach 1,000 burning buds. While waiting to get 1,000 burning buds, I finished cooking 250 cacao. Let's sell all my inventory to see how many burning bud I just got. 361 fruits isn't bad. I've completed 1/3 of the achievement already. Let's keep selling now. $792 so close, maybe just need one more time selling to complete this achievement. Yes, finally I got this achievement. This achievement absolutely really hard. With only 8 prismatic achievements left and all of them being fairly straightforward, it's time to tackle them efficiently and wrap them up in no time. Complete gift 5 burning bud achievement. To complete the 30 burning bud silver variant achievement, all you need is some silver fertilizer and a few sprinklers and it becomes quite easy. Now it's time to tackle the Elder Strawberry achievement. With gold mutation, use Dragonfly will so useful. Finally, we come to the achievement involving the newly added Romanesco. I plan to finish the Elder Strawberry Cooking achievement simultaneously while working on the Romanesco achievement. This is the point in time right before I finally complete all of the achievements tied to the core plant and wrap up everything. At the same time, I'll expand my inventory by 100 slots and earn a cosmetic item that symbolizes all the effort I put into completing the achievements. Look, this statue, guys, it's absolutely so beautiful. Let's roll all this silver pack to see what I can get. I don't want beanstalk. Let's try again, guys. Oh my god, it's sugar apple, woohoo. Now it's time to return to Cyclamen and aim to become a Quadrillionaire. Wait, what is this? Where are my huge Cyclamen? Are you kidding me? This absolutely data loss, so unlucky, so unlucky. Just like that, I lost all my Cyclamen Flower, haha, this so fun. Alright, now I'll start over and even make them bigger than before. This flower have huge chance quite high, so I don't get too much of time to find a huge version. Oh my god, this Cyclamen crop definitely bigger than before. I will transform all flowers to rainbow variant first, and after that I will duplicate them to see how much they weigh. $1,080 kilograms, not bad, not bad. 1,212 kilograms and 1,138 kilograms. This is so really giant. Fourth Cyclamen weight only 708 kilograms. This is the carrot I stacked mutations on earlier, but it's still missing quite a lot. So now I'll AFK and let my octopus army steal the rest of the mutations it needs. In the end, I'll surely have a Cyclamen with every mutation effect except the radioactive one. And this all mutations, when AFKN, only missing 3 mutations, radioactive, gnomed, and maelstrom. But never mind, to new mutation I can get from gnome pet and griffin. Without any gnome cosmetic, chance to get this mutation is quite low. Finally I got it. Next I will combine Tempestus plus Cyclonic to get Maelstrom mutation. Alright, my carrot have totally 50 mutations. It's time to spread all of them to my huge Cyclamen Flower. My carrot run out of mutations. Time to check the value of my biggest Cyclamen. And it weight 225 trillion sheckles with totally 49 mutations. So good, so good. Before using the Kitsune to duplicate these Cyclamen, I'll climb to the top of their flowers first to see if there's anything interesting. Cano beans and pterodactyl army. I can jump super high. I even can't jump anymore. Alright, no time to play. I had ended this journey. Let's duplicate my Cyclamen Flower now. As you can see, this is all my 5 Cyclamen Flower. But wait, what is this, guys? This new flower got bug visual again, haha. Never mind, let's see how much sheckles I can get from them. Only 76 trillion sheckles. Maybe this is 709 kilograms flower. Let's go. 225 trillion sheckles is absolutely the best Cyclamen I got. So close to 1 quadrillion shekels. That's so insane, haha, and I just become a Quadrillionaire. This is all my Cyclamen Flower on my alt account, so let's sell all of them to see how much Quadrillion shekels I can get. OMG 5 Quadrillion shekels, I'm just over the moon now. I have 7.1 Quadrillion shekels in my wallet. So in this video I just become a Quadrillionaire with only one Cyclamen Seed and earn 7.1 Quadrillion shekels. That not all, I also complete all the core plant achievement. Maybe I will complete all the pet core achievement in my next video. So see you guys on my next episode. Peace.